Hey everyone! Before we get into the episode, I am super excited to invite you to a special book launch webinar for my brand new book, Developing Mathematical Reasoning, the Strategies, Models, and Lessons to Teach the Big Ideas in Grades 3 through 5. Y'all, if you teach grades 3, 4, and 5, you want your students to move beyond memorizing procedures and start reasoning about mathematics, this session is for you. In this free webinar, we'll explore the big ideas, models, and strategies that help your students become multiplicative thinkers, not just step followers. You'll see how students can build strategies, notice relationships, and make sense of mathematics in ways that actually stick. Today, tomorrow, the next day, applicable, get her done. Y'all join me live on March 25th and come ready to do a little math and think about how we can help students become powerful mathematical reasoners. Y'all, there's a link in the show notes. It is mathisfigureoutable.com/capital D, capital M, capital R, 3-5. mathisfigureoutable.com/capitals DMR 3-5. I would love to see you there. All right, on to the episode. Hey, fellow mathers. Welcome to the podcast where math is figure-outable. I'm Pam Harris.
And I'm Kim Montague.
And this is a Math Strat Chat episode where we chat about our math strategies. Kim, I have to tell you, the other day, somebody was like, your math strat thing. It was hilarious. I was
That's
like,
amazing.
We can't say it either. Math Strat Chat. Every Wednesday evening, I throw out a math problem on social media and people from around the world chat, that's where the chat comes from, about the strategies they use and comment on each other's thinking.
About math. All right, this Wednesday, the Math Strat Chat problem is 4 9600ths, 4.96, plus 9 3800ths, 9.38, 4.96 plus 9.38. How would you like to solve this problem? Pause, take time to solve the problem yourself, and then come on back.
Okay, I wanted to go first this time.
Okay. Okay, you do it.
I'm channeling Kim. So I'm going to do some place value swapping.
Okay.
I'm going to take the 90 cents out of the $4.96, and I'm going to swap it with the 30 cents in the $9.38.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to end up with $4.36 plus $9.98. And then I'm going to give and take a little bit to make $10 and grab 2 cents and make that $4.34. $10 plus $4.34 is $14.34, or 14 3400ths, or 14.34.
All the words.
Beat that one, Kim.
I have a quote on my computer that says there's no such thing as competition. There's only collegial collaboration. That's
what? That is
so
blatantly false. There's such a thing as competition. Sorry. I believe in competition.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I just believe that you don't have to compete if you don't want to. So if you don't want to compete, okay, then we can collegially whatever you just said.
Maybe I wrote that quote because I needed to remind myself that not everybody likes competition.
Because I kind of feel like you and I are a little competitive, just a little.
I am competitive about some things, really much, and not others. Huh. Okay, back to the problem. 4.96 plus 9.38. I did give and take. You did some give and take somewhere in there. I did some give and take from the beginning, and so I took 4 cents. Gave it to the 4.96. So my new problem is 5 and basically $9.34. So I got the same 14.34.
Man, you did beat that. Oh, well done. I like yours better. Fine.
But you did swapping, and I love that because I do like to use swapping. It's not one of the major strategies, but it's one of my favorites.
It can be pretty cool. All right, y'all. We can't wait to see what you do each week. Join us on Math Strat Chat and let us know how you think about the problems. And please comment on each other's strategies because it makes everybody feel cool when people notice what they're doing.
Yeah. Pam posts the problems on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central. When you answer, tag her and use the hashtag MathStratChat. Then join us here to hear how we're thinking about the problem.
We love having you as part of the Math is Figureoutable movement. Math is figure-outable. Thanks so much for spending time with us. If today sparks some ideas for you or helps you think differently about how students develop mathematical reasoning, I would love to invite you to keep going deeper with me. Join me in a webinar, which is part of the launch of my new book, Developing Mathematical Reasoning, the strategies, models, and lessons to teach the big ideas in grades 3-5, where we dive much deeper into the models, strategies, and lessons that help students become additive and multiplicative reasoners and genuinely mathing. Y'all, if you haven't registered yet or you want to share the webinar with a colleague, you can still grab your spot or access the details at this link, mathisfigureoutable.com/ all capitals DMR 3-5. So it's the numbers 3-5, mathisfigureoutable.com / capitals DMR, the number 3-5. Y'all, we will see you there. Thank you for being here and for the work you do for your students to make math figure outable.